What is up, people? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a new video. Today is gonna be the 7th of May, and since yesterday the people in Belgium have a kind of a guideline, kind of a shooting date on when the gyms are gonna reopen. So that is what I want to talk about in this vlog. Kind of sit down with you guys, give you guys a little bit of an insight into how I think about this whole situation. But first I'm gonna make myself a nice little smoothie, sit down and talk about it. So sit back, relax, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, so smoothie made. Very dodgy construction to support the camera is also made so we can finally get into the video that I want to talk about. Also today I kind of decided to do this video in my kitchen because the same background in my room up there over and over again kind of starts to get a little bit boring. So today is the 7th of May, and since yesterday I feel like people in Belgium have got a very good shooting date on when the gyms are going to be reopened. So not because anything in Belgium has been decided yet, because politics in Belgium is an absolute piece of, but in the Netherlands, which is the country north of Belgium, there finally is a date on when the gyms are going to be reopened, and that is the 1st of September. And because obviously the Netherlands are north of Belgium, like we are neighboring countries, I don't really think that date is going to be far off from the date in Belgium. So 1st of September should be around the time when the gyms are going to be reopened. So first of all, I'm actually freaking happy that like we actually have a date to shoot for. Like until now it was kind of very like, guessing. A few months ago I was thinking that this whole lockdown was gonna take a few weeks. If you want to see that video, that is right there. But now we're going to be looking at about 5.5 months in total of lockdown, of quarantine, of no gyms that are going to be open. So, again, I'm happy that we have a final shooting date, but obviously it's going to be 5.5 months of no gyms. First of all, like this is like a first world problem. Like there are people going through like much worse. Like people are dying because of it. Like people are, nurses and stuff. People that work in hospitals are working like 12-hour shifts to, take care of other people, and there's so much more shit happening in the world. So I don't want to come across as someone that says, oh, this is like a big deal that we're not gonna have gyms for about 5.5 months, because it basically isn't. But it is 5.5 months, and it's quite a while. Obviously gyms are gonna be the last things to open, because even before the whole lockdown started, people kind of realized that like gyms and like sports centers are pretty much like a place where like the virus can infect a lot of people, because people are very close together, people are touching the same equipment and all that stuff. So obviously like it makes sense to make the gyms open last, but it does raise a few questions on how I'm gonna approach my next coming months. And by the way, if you see my camera wobbling a bit, this is like the most unstable table ever, so it just wobbles quite a bit. So I'm hoping it's not the worst, but until now I've been just doing a upper body workout twice a week, just to maintain everything that I have. And I'm kind of thinking about maybe going back to a push-pull legs 5 times a week. Like the reason for that being is because I do full body twice a week just to maintain. Like I personally really don't like that split, but for me it's just the way that I can maintain whatever I do have while training the least as possible. But if we're gonna have a lockdown for the next few months, I might just go back to the old split, just do it as best as possible, or like at least just up my volume on the main exercises. But I'm kind of debating on it. But obviously if I do change up my routine, you guys will know. I will make a video on it. I will give you guys the full workout, all reps, all sets, all exercises, because that is simply what I do, and I'm a nice guy. So that was my kind of little ramble on the whole lockdown situation, and also the fact that we finally have a shooting date on when the gyms are going to be reopened. Not the most interesting video, I know, but I'm kind of struggling now to find content, and I'm pretty much thinking everything that is more interesting than me just sitting at my desk I feel like it's worth making a video for. But I'm actually gonna end the video here because for the rest of the day there really is like nothing more interesting happening. So as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content of me. Also, as always, if you have any suggestions on how to improve my content, anything that you want to say to make my content even better, that would be highly appreciated. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.